If you could do something with your child that would reduce their power struggles, help them solve problems, develop their vocabularies, teach them how to take turns, share, and develop empathy toward others, as well as increase their creativity and self-esteem and have fun while you do it, would you? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Well, many parents don't. And just what is this wonderful, almost magical tool for our parenting toolboxes? In a word, it is simply play. Play, you may say? That is an important parenting tool? To which I reply, yes, it is an amazing tool. And I am puzzled why parents don't use it more often. But I have learned that, in the words of the Gunderson Center for Effective Discipline, parents don't know what they don't know. Parents do not know the value of play, and they often don't know how to do it well, mainly because they weren't played with as children or played with positively. If we do play a game of Candyland, but speak to our child, hurry up and take your turn, slowpoke, we have just done more damage than good. Such a simple and essential but complex tool this is. Research indicates that motivation to behave comes from being in relationship. Research also tells us that 5 minutes a day of focused play with children ages 5 and under reduces power struggles by 50%. Dr. Becky Bailey of Conscious Discipline. Where can you get that kind of return on anything? But note the words focused play. This means put down the cell phone and look at your child at their eye level. Be present in every sense of the word. And you don't need expensive toys. Most anything will do. Boxes, blocks, old clothes for dress up, etc. I once watched my wonderful, playful mother keep a 5-year-old happy and engaged with a church bulletin, literally a piece of paper that she rolled, folded, and acted as the voice of for almost an hour. Truly anything can become a toy. When playing, use these guidelines from The Incredible Years by Carolyn Webster Stratton. 1, follow your child's lead. Don't structure or organize the playtime. Do what they ask you to do. When we allow them to use their imaginations, they become more involved as well as more creative. 2, pace at your child's level. Don't make them move on. Children need to rehearse and practice an activity in order to feel confident. Let them lead. Otherwise, they may give up because they feel they can't meet parental expectations. This also helps to expand the child's attention span. 3, don't expect too much. Give your child time. Do not fret if your youngster turns the card game into pretend tickets for a make-believe movie. 4, don't compete with your child. Play is intended to provide the child with opportunities for legitimate power, something they don't have much of in their lives. Not until around age 7 or 8 can children even understand and abide by board game rules. 5, praise and encourage your child's ideas and activity. Don't criticize. The experience is what's important, not the final product. Oh, I like orange elephants is what we want to say, not elephants aren't orange. How dumb is that? Homework assignment. Try complimenting or praising your child's behavior at least once every 2 minutes for a few hours. See what happens. 6, engage in role play and make-believe with your child. Use dress-up clothes, puppets, pretend money, etc. Play house or imaginary creatures. Children often share their scary or sad feelings when playing. Role play also helps them to understand the feelings of others. These very ethnocentric little human beings can begin to experience empathy. 7, be an attentive and appreciative audience. The focus is on the child and their imagination, not ours. We can certainly add to the play, but never direct it. Playing is one of the times when children can and should be in control. 8, use descriptive comments instead of asking questions. Do not ask an endless streak of questions. What are you making? Why are you putting that there, etc. But rather simply describe what you see happening. Be like a newspaper reporter. You are building such a tall tower, or you are using lots of colors in that picture. Doing this well means you have to watch and pay attention, just what your child needs and craves. 9, use academic coaching to promote your child's school readiness. You are putting the yellow car far away from that red animal. Again, you are not stopping and giving a lesson. Your descriptive comments will teach important concepts indirectly. 10, be a social skills coach by prompting, describing, and praising children's friendly behaviors. That's so kind. You are sharing your blocks and waiting for your turn. 11, use emotion coaching and provide positive support for children's emotional regulation skills. You look mad that your blocks fell over, but you're staying calm and trying again. That's perseverance. Kids love to hear big words, and it's great for their growing vocabularies. 12, curb your desire to give too much help. Encourage children's problem solving. Instead of, here, I'll show you what to do, say, what would be helpful here? If the child wants help, give enough, but don't take over. How about if I hold this part of the tower as you put on another block? 13, laugh, have fun, and share your feelings of joy. Best moments in parenting. And don't neglect physical play like pillow fights or wrestling games. Limit tickling, as that can be uncomfortable and often overpowering for kids. Children are wired to play, like all young mammals. That's how they work to understand their world. Play helps children reduce their feelings of anxiety, and fear, and anger. And mom and dad can get rid of some of their stressors by playing too. Plus, you're making excellent connections when you play. And those connections can prevent all kinds of misbehaviors, can make problem solving easier, and it can increase your child's social, emotional, and cognitive development. Outstanding parenting. As Lawrence Cohen of Playful Parenting writes, play can be the long-sought bridge back to that deep emotional bond between parent and child. Play, with all its exuberance and delighted togetherness, can ease the stress of parenting. It is a way to enter a child's world on the child's terms in order to foster closeness, confidence, and connection. So make sure you have plenty of play in your toolbox.